Hello everyone, my name is Blindu, and in today's video I'm here to talk about the pull-up grips, the three different pull-up grips that are out there, the pronated, supinated, and neutral grip. I'm going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of each variation. So if you want to learn a little bit more, just keep on the video, you will learn a little bit more about it. I'm going to start with the pronated one, and this one works more of your upper back and lats, but it also works your traps, your rhomboids and posterior deltoids, but also engages your biceps and brachioradialis, but to a lesser extent, meaning that you will work less of your bicep and forearm, but work more of your back. And by working more of your back, it will give you more of an V taper and more thickness. Okay, so this is the advantage of this variation, but it can also help into your functional strength because it mimics real life movements. So for example, imagine that you are climbing something. You are generally like this, meaning that when you do this, you can climb over it and shit. So that's the advantage. Now, the disadvantages that come with this variation are that it can be a little bit more challenging for beginners, meaning that beginners can find it more difficult because they are not used to this motion. In everyday society, you don't use as much of your back to climb shit, so it is normal. But it also can be more stressful into your joints. So if you have some kind of elbow or shoulder problem, you gotta have attention to that. Warm up really well to not fuck up those joints, okay? Because they are important. Now I'm gonna talk about the supinated grip, the grip just like this. This variation has the advantage of working more of your biceps and forearms, so it is a great variation for those who want to have big arms, but it does not work as much of your back. So if you mix it with the pronated into your routine and supinated, it is alright. Okay, if you put your arms closer, it will have a greater activation of your biceps. So that's my tip for y'all. It works more of your biceps and brachialis while still engaging your lats and upper back muscles, but to a lesser extent. The disadvantages are that it does not work as much of your back, but it causes more wrist strain. So if you have some kind of wrist problem or you don't warm up really good your wrists, you are fucked. You gotta do some rehabilitation afterwards if you fuck up that shit. That's not good. I had a moment that I was doing too much handstands and I fucked up my wrist and it affected me bad. Just warm up your wrist. Those extra 5 minutes of your workout are worth it. Okay, just warm up your wrists. That's my tip for you. You should be warming up really well, doing your rotations a little bit to the front, to the back, side to side. Simple as that. Try to stretch a little bit, bro. Just do it. Now the advantages. It engages more of your biceps and provides a greater variety, a different stimulus to your back and arms. So it is a really great variation for your biceps. Now I'm gonna talk about the neutral grip. The neutral grip, it is a great variation because it works your back and biceps equally, so it is not unbalanced. The disadvantages are that it is not as intense. You cannot isolate certain muscle groups, so it can be easier for beginners, but not so great for experienced people. The muscles that are prioritized into this variation are the lats, biceps, and brachialis, and the secondary ones are the traps, rhomboids, and forearms. So yeah, that was the grips. Now, in summary, the pronated grip, it is best for upper back development with strong lat activation, but it is a little bit harder on the joints. Now, the supinated grip focuses on bicep strength, and it is easier for beginners, but it is less effective for your upper back. Now, the neutral grip, it offers a balanced muscle engagement and joint friendly advantages, so it is easier for those who have joint problems and are beginners. It is a little bit easier, but it requires a little bit more specific equipment. It is not that deep. You can find it pretty much anywhere, but sometimes it does not exist, okay? So that was the video. Don't forget to go on the first link of the description if you want personalized help with your journey. I was in your place in 2022. I was addicted to video games. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't get work done. Now, thank God I'm not addicted anymore. I'm dedicated and I am in pretty good physical shape. So if you want help from a person that was just like you, that struggled just like you and achieved something, go on the first link of the description, book a free call, and I will see if you fit. Don't be a bitch. Don't skip workout. Go right now, do some pull-ups. Don't be a bitch. Go do some pull-ups right now. If you can't, do a easier variation. Do Australian pull-ups. Do rows. Do whatever. Do some kind of back exercise. And don't forget to share if you find this video interesting. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in the next one.